feeling a newfound sense of empowerment and groundedness. This individual finds themselves standing on firmer ground, even though the path ahead may still be shrouded in uncertainty, despite the realization that there are still unresolved pains and lingering wounds in need of tender care and healing. They've managed to grasp a semblance of clarity regarding their aspirations and intentions in life. There's a tangible sense of expansion in the spiritual understanding, a feeling that what they're experiencing now brings a deeper, more lasting fulfillment compared to fleeting moments of satisfaction. They've come to accept the truth unadorned and unvarnished, acknowledging that all signs and portents seem to converge on one singular entity, you. In the midst of this self-awareness and burgeoning empowerment, there's a yearning for justice within the realms of personal relationships, particularly in the context of their connection with you. They harbor hope for a fresh start, a clean slate upon which to rebuild and redefine the parameters of your relationship. However, nestled within this hope lies the weight of past grievances, the hesitancy born of old wounds and lingering doubts. Despite this, the universe seems to be gently nudging them towards a state of forgiveness and release, encouraging them to relinquish any lingering resentment or animosity, whether conscious or subconscious, that they might harbor towards you. As they navigate this journey of self-discovery and reconciliation, they find themselves confronted with the stark realities of their past actions and their impact on those around them. Particularly in the context of your relationship, they're beginning to comprehend the magnitude of the pain they caused through their sudden absence, grappling with the realization of how their denial of emotions and susceptibility to external influences sabotaged the growth and happiness within your connection. The veil of denial is slowly lifting, revealing the unsettling truths of their past behaviors, the manipulation, the avoidance of responsibility, the exploitation of others for personal gain, all now laid bare in the harsh light of introspection. These revelations are not easy to bear. They come with a profound sense of remorse and regret as they confront the consequences of their actions and the pain they've inflicted upon you. Yet, amidst the remorse, there's a glimmer of hope, a flicker of determination to learn from past mistakes and to forge a path towards redemption and reconciliation. They recognize that their journey towards healing and growth will be fraught with challenges and obstacles. Yet they're steadfast in their resolve to overcome them, to emerge on the other side as a better, more evolved version of themselves. Central to this journey of self-discovery and transformation is the acknowledgement of their own inherent worth and value, independent of external validation or approval. They're learning to cultivate a sense of self-love and acceptance, recognizing that true fulfillment comes from within, rather than from external sources or relationships. It's a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, a process of reclaiming their own agency and autonomy in the face of adversity and challenge. As they continue along this path of self-discovery and growth, they're guided by a deep sense of purpose and intentionality, fueled by a desire to manifest their highest potential and to create a life that aligns with their deepest values and aspirations. They understand that true fulfillment comes not from the pursuit of external accolades or material possessions, but from the cultivation of meaningful connections and the pursuit of a life that is in harmony with their authentic self. Their journey towards Healing and transformation is not just about repairing the damage of the past or seeking forgiveness from others. It's about reclaiming their own agency and autonomy, about stepping into their own power and embracing the fullness of who they are. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-realization, a process of uncovering their own inherent worth and value, and of forging a path towards a life that is rich in meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Our journey together has been a remarkable voyage of discovery, growth, and profound transformation. From the very beginning, as we embarked upon this winding path, we encountered obstacles and challenges that tested the very core of our beings. Yet, amidst the trials, our love emerged as a steadfast force, ever growing and deepening in the presence of one another. In the quiet moments, when the world around us seemed to pause, we found solace and strength within each other's arms. It was as if our souls, intertwined in a cosmic dance, spoke a language far beyond the limitations of words. Thoughts and feelings flowed effortlessly between us, creating an unspoken understanding that bound us together in a bond that defied the constraints of the physical realm. The dance of telepathy, in which we found ourselves intricately woven, became a language of its own. Every glance, every touch, every shared silence conveyed volumes of meaning that resonated deep within our hearts. It was a communion of souls, a merging of minds that brought us closer with each passing moment. The dance of telepathy, in which we found ourselves intricately woven, became a language of its own. Every glance, every touch, every shared silence conveyed volumes of meaning that resonated deep within our hearts. It was a communion of souls, a merging of minds that brought us closer with each passing moment. Yet, life also presented us with its share of challenges, moments of sorrow, confusion, and growth. In those darker times, it was our love that served as a beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows and helping us emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Our love, we discovered, was unconditional in its purest form. It embraced every aspect of who we were, the shadows and the light, the flaws and the perfections. We learned to see the beauty in each other's imperfections, recognizing that it was those very qualities that made us uniquely human. In the depths of our connection, we found the profound sense of belonging, a home in each other's hearts that transcended time and space. We marveled at the intricate tapestry of our lives, woven together by the threads of fate and destiny. It was as though we had been destined to find each other, to embark upon this shared journey of love and self-discovery. Within the sacred union we had forged, we became each other's greatest allies and champions. We discovered mirror aspects of ourselves in one another, recognizing the parts that needed healing, growth, and expansion. Despite the challenges we faced, our love never wavered. There were moments when the pain of separation seemed too great, when we doubted the strength of our bond. Yet, time and time again, we found ourselves drawn back to each other, our connection unbreakable and unyielding. And now, as I look into your eyes, I see the reflection of a love that is pure, powerful, and eternal. I realize that you are not just my partner, but my soulmate, the one whose presence completes me in ways I never thought possible. You are invaluable to me, a treasure beyond measure, and I vow to cherish and honor you for all the days of my life. In your embrace, I find my home. In your love, I find my strength. Together, we will continue this extraordinary journey of discovery, growth, and transformation, hand in hand, heart to heart, forevermore. For you are my beloved, my partner, my everything, the empress of my heart. The storm, with its ferocious might, swept through our lives like an unstoppable force of nature. In its wake, it left a path of destruction, mercilessly uprooting all that was not firmly grounded. The settled dust now serves as a poignant reminder of the chaos that once reigned. Yet amidst this tumult, I find a quiet determination stirring within me. It's as if the universe itself is whispering, nudging me towards action, urging me to stride boldly towards our long-awaited reunion. My dearest love, it's difficult to put into words the depth of longing that has consumed me. For so long, the desire to reach out to you, to bridge the distance that fate has imposed upon us, has burned like a steady flame within my heart. There was a time when fear gripped me, when the unknown loomed ominously before me like an insurmountable obstacle. But that fear, once paralyzing, has now been replaced by a resolute certainty. I now understand, with a clarity that can only come from time and reflection, what you mean to me. You are not just a passing fancy or a fleeting romance. No, you are the anchor to my tumultuous seas, the guiding star in the darkest of nights. Our connection, fragile yet resilient, holds within it the promise of a future filled with love and warmth. And yet, despite this newfound clarity, there remains a gnawing uncertainty that tugs at the edges of my resolve. It has been far too long since we last spoke, since our hearts danced to the rhythm of each other's words. In this silence, in this void of communication, doubts creep in like shadows in the night. Do you still feel the same, my love? Do you still carry within your heart the echoes of our shared laughter, the whispered promises of a future together? Or has time eroded these memories, smoothing them over like stones in a riverbed? I find myself standing on the precipice of a decision, teetering between the comfort of the familiar past and the exhilarating uncertainty of the future. My heart tells me to reach out, to take that leap of faith towards you, towards us. Yet, my mind, ever the cautious skeptic, raises doubts and questions. Are you doing better without me, my love? Have you found solace in the absence of my presence, in the quiet moments that once were filled with our shared dreams? It pains me to think that I may have become a distant memory, a ghost of the past that no longer haunts your thoughts. That even in the midst of this doubt, this hesitation, one thing remains steadfast and unwavering: my love for you. You are the beacon that guides me through the stormy seas of life, the light that illuminates the darkest corners of my soul. As I gather my courage and steel my resolve, I am filled with a singular focus to win you back, to claim my rightful place by your side. You are my queen, my greatest treasure, and I will stop at nothing to prove my love to you. And so, my love, I ask of you a favor. I ask that you release the burdens that weigh heavy on your heart, that you let go of the past and embrace this new beginning that awaits us. Together, we can create a future filled with love, laughter, and endless possibilities. My love, It is not the storm that defines us, but how we rise from its ashes, stronger and more resilient than ever before. And I am ready, my love, to rise with you, hand in hand, towards a future filled with the promise of our love.